Welcome back to Age of Wonders. We're going to be starting Story Realm 1 today, The Rise of the Go-Deer. We've got 1 win and 1 loss under our belt so far. Winning with our Thundercats, losing with our Chaos Orcs. But learning a lot and getting a good feel for the increased difficulty and kind of the better opening moves that you want to play. So I'm really excited to hit a Story Realm. I don't know what the story is about. I mean, I'm assuming that there is a plot to it all. So I'm curious how it's going to explore. I didn't notice this before as well, but the groups that you've ascended, your Pantheon leaders, actually hang out here in front of the portals, which is super neat. Super neat. Higher tier ones have more map modifiers that make things difficult in different ways. I see. So yeah, I think we're going to check out the Valley of Wonders. I think is the way to do it. We're gonna play on hard. Brutal's not even an option here. That's fascinating. As a mortal champion, build up the new home for your wandering tribe in the mythical Valley of Wonders. Prepare yourself for the clash of returning wizard kings of old and rise in power to claim a greater destiny. Lots of mana resources. No underground, or I should say small underground, and no cities, throne cities underground. And the ruins of ancient elven courts can be found in this realm. They can be rebuilt to found new cities. Ancient elves.
Your journey starts here.
Oh, and how fascinating. I can't pick a faction that's ascended. You can only pick factions that haven't ascended. So every time you create a faction, you have like an opportunity to bring it into the Pantheon, but it's like not guaranteed. Dude, I love that. That's really cool.
People's form.
Newborn loaf of bread no stage is pretty funny. Yes, it is, absolutely. Especially, yeah, if you're just taking care of them and you don't have to actually deal with them all of the time. Little baby children are quite funny. Clever girl arrived for a new start just in time. So there's 2 paths I'm thinking of right now. Well, there's like a million factions I really want to play. An elven druid faction where we go like nature and like fanatical zeal is one. The other is either mole or rats, probably moles, and go for like fury of the horde. So we'd have like a lot of units. They'd spawn really rapidly. In fact, I might do this one. I think this is what the one we'll do this time. We don't have to be evil, but the idea being that we just have like a lot of troops instead of really good troops. Like last time we went the chaos route, but we did like good troops, solid like high ranking troops that were really strong. This time we would just be going for like a lot of troops. So I was thinking we take sneaky for flanking attacks. And then fast recuperation, maybe? Pack hunters? We could take wolf mounts. Do any of these add HP? It's interesting that the mounts just add 10% HP. So like Hardy is 10% HP, but these are like 10% HP and unique mounts. So there's really no reason to ever take Hardy when you could just like get a cool mount as well. Elves descending from the ancients. Yeah. Can't start in the underground. It means we have to swap out the adaptation. Yeah. Showing us the mount options. We have Nightmare, which have intimidating aura. So if you want to go for a morale build, which generally means you're going for Shadow. Not always, but Shadow definitely benefits from this. Honestly, Shadow and Chaos together is really good for that. Spider mounts, which gain the web ability, allowing you to immobilize. Unicorns, which gain the phase ability, allows you to teleport, which is pretty good. And then Wolf, which gets Pack Hunter. Melee attacks deal 20% per damage per adjacent unit. And Enfeebling Howl, which applies Weakened. And does frost damage. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that. Tried Wolf Mounts and Sneaky with Goblins. I'm not nearly good enough at the game, but it was interesting. Hardy is for every troop and only mounted. Yes, I think you might be right. I think this only counts for mounted units. Which does change a lot. I think I might go with like quick reflexes. Because we're going to be using a lot of tier 1 units, which means like they could just get destroyed by archers. Then again, if we're also in packs, being missed means they just hit the next person. Bonus defense. I don't think fast recuperation is that useful in comparison to everything else. You know what, man? I'm gonna go resilient. +3 status resistance.
What is their origin culture?
So we would be going barbarian with this build. Because we'd be taking prolific swarmers, tier 1 units of +1 rank. Non-magic origin units require -20% upkeep, so our units are cheaper and come in at a higher rank. And then adept settlers, maybe? +1 city cap. Founding cities cost less Imperium. Newly founded cities gain +1 population. Which, if we took the nature bonuses, we could also get them to start with an extra +1 population. That's not a bad idea. Nature chaos? This also leans into our barbarian a bit better too. Empire affinity and chaos affinity. What special things do we get for Barb?
What is their origin culture?
Primal Strike, which gives us blight damage, which goes good with nature. And the Ritual of Alacrity. I like this idea. I think we got something here. Overwhelm tactics.
Their society.
Do you get overwhelm tactics? Isn't in here though. Oh, it's here. Yes, you're right. We should take this instead of sneaky. 20% critical hit chance when standing next to a friendly unit with overwhelm tactics. Absolutely. Critical hit chance. Any of these critical hit related? I don't think so. No. I like resilient because I feel like big AoE status effect things are going to be really bad for us.
What is their origin?
Prolific swarming, adept settlers.
Choose your first.
And then the Tome of the Horde, for sure. Mob camp tier 1 units are 20% cheaper. Unit deployment location. While this unit is leader of the army, all tier 1 units in the army gain 20% damage to attack. Absolutely.
What is your ruler's origin?
And we have to be a champion because it's a story mission.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, wow, they look really funny. Oh, I love them. He's so fat, I want him to be fat. Can we make him as fat and as tiny as possible? All sorts of good colorings. I gotta take the helmet and the cape off to see what they look like. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna take this guy with the screwed up face. Red, white, black and white. Those are kind of funny. Golden, brown. This guy's got a white tummy, but brown fur. Oh no, just a brown head and white fur. Interesting. I might do this one. I kind of like this guy. Obviously, I have tuxedo cats. But the more we make them look like just generic vermin. Almost the better. I think I'm just going to make them straight up moles. Just regular old moles. We can paint them in all sorts of fancy golds. Or cover them in blood. And scars or burns. Wow, I didn't even realize that was an option. He's like half burned. Ah, we saw angelic halflings who had that. And they looked really cool. They were called like corrupted halflings. Someone's on the horizon. They're just moles, sir. Look at those claws. I like this one. He seems like he's planning something. He's got the hand hooked into the belt. Eye color. I don't think this is going to be too important. We'll go with this gold, I guess. Oh my god, I could give him big bushy eyebrows. I'm for sure doing that. He has different beards, but I actually can't tell what any of them are, so I think we'll just leave them as is. How do I go with... There we go. Let's match his hair to his moly color. And now his outfits. Just a naked mole. Golden armor. Wow. That is fancy for a mole champion. No, man, I just want you to be a mole, I think. We can try out our new barbarian helmet. Ooh, and I think we have a new barbarian cape as well. If I am correct. This one? Oh my god, he's just like a many-headed rat. Yes. In fact, can I get his skin color even closer to that? Is there any chance? No, you know what? That's pretty good. I think we'll work with that. He's like the rat king, man. He's just like a rat wrapped in rats. Dastardly looking chap. Armor color. I think it's the coins that change color here. Yeah, it totally is. Wow, that's like the only part that changes. I'm willing to make that gold. So if that's the case, these colors don't work so nice. There's no brown in here. This is one thing with Paradox games. Whenever they give you, like, Stellaris had this problem. They had to introduce an entire DLC that just expanded like the palette. And I felt like they were really missing out until that happened. Rat jam, rat jam, rat jam. I mean, we could just be rats, but I feel like we're mole rats. So it kind of works. There's a good pig here. Oh, we can make our guys ride pigs, I think. Short and stout. Am I correct in saying I can make them ride pigs? Yes! Oh, for sure they're going to be pig riders. Armor color can be... Jeez. Let's go with that. Hair color can be brun. All right. Well, I don't love this yellow. I don't mind the green. I think the green is probably going to be our best bet here. With a gold pig? Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, and you kind of got that gold color as well. Okay, what do we name these guys? There's already a mod to give you a bigger swatch of colors. Might have been the first thing on the workshop. Okay, I might have to get that.
Your journey begins.
I definitely use an emperor. Lads, I need a race name and a name for our mole boy. The fertile moleman. They're gonna breed like mole rats. Monty the mole rat. And I gotta come up with a new stream title. I gotta come up with a new stream title while we figure this out. Swarming moles. What do we got? Fertile Molin? Surely not. I mean, we can go through the random generator, but I find that the names they come up with are strange. They come up with some strange names. Muster the Molemen. The Talpid Growers. Bogner Egg Stealer. Egg Stealer is a really good last name. The Brutal Mold Warps. The Talpid Looters. Mole Looters. Fertile Talpids. Farming Talpids. Mole Farmers. Mole Looters. Mold Warps. Barbarian Molemen. Monty Egg Stealer of the Mole Rats? Of the Mighty Mole Rats? Of the Mighty Mole Rats? Mighty Mole Rats. I like how they have to like be like, ah, we're mighty. No, we're mighty. We gotta make sure that they know how mighty we are. We're the mightiest of mole rats. Dressed in the rats of our previous moles. I'm gonna call him Monty the Egg Stealer. Emperor Monty, who steals eggs. This is how he became the emperor. They were like, this guy, he's really good at stealing eggs, let me tell you. He's so good at stealing eggs that we were like, I bet this guy could lead us to a lot more eggs. Just like the boss tones, exactly. The mighty mole rats. All right, let's do it. The Valley of Wonders.
It was the time when the raw forces of magic returned to Athla. The seal that had protected the world was shattered. The cosmic currents, thereby unleashed, shaped the land, changing what was, whilst returning what once may have been. In the wake of this new genesis, the great empires of the Third Age fell into decline, bringing on an era of re-exploration and expansion. Alas,
I hate this voiceover character.
The time for peaceful discovery was brief. For the ancient wizards of the Second Age
She's just too breathy.
broke free from their eldritch prisons in the depths of the astral sea. Their strength regained, they set out to rule over the surviving peoples as god kings, or godir.
One thing I'd really like to do is also a underground frozen race. Just being like the opposite of like we're hell. It's like we're the frozen part of hell creeping out.
There was little divine about
Probably
them.
undead.
Yaka, Nimue, Carissa. A pantheon of pretender gods. They were scarred, corrupted. Yet
Boy,
the
I
wizard
can't take her
kings were
anymore.
not unchallenged.
Mortal people rose up. This is the story of one such mortal. Tragedy befell his tribe. He had to rise up and protect people. First, he began to steal eggs for his family. Before long, word had spread. His village was in dire need of food, so he began stealing them more, and more villages learned of his uncanny ability to steal eggs. And so, with the promise of many great eggs, they vowed to full Monty Egg Stealer. These guys are going to be really funny, I got a feeling. Fury of the Horde. All friendly tier 1s become strengthened. Song of the Reckless. We also get Berserk still, okay. Long have mighty mole rats wandered Athla as exiles. O Emperor Monty the Egg Stealer, by leading them to this valley, you have returned to them their hope of eggs. The proud city of North Peak represents a new beginning for your people. We're gonna have to rename that. That's a boring name. They're eager to stride beyond the city gates and claim the surrounding lands as your own. Hunt down the creatures near North Peak and grow new population to place your first farm. Alright, we got monsters up here. We have... Oh, I actually have like quests and stuff. Units slain, build farms. So it is going to like reteach me how to play, I suppose. We are in the far north. This map isn't too big. You know what? Let's explore. We have a war shaman, warriors, and a skirmisher. And then we have Monty himself riding upon a boar. I didn't even think about giving him a weapon. I think I skipped that part of the character creator entirely. This is a river troll. That seems like a tough fight, but I'm gonna take it. Pick up 50 mana crystals. Egg peak. Just cough it out, lady. Yeah, I know, right? The tip of the egg pyramid. Carrick egg peak. The true king of egg peaks. Oh my god. All right, what do we got here? We got, we go like you. Invigorate? I like that I have this invigorate spell right off the bat. This guy can eat javelins, that's good. And you just get melee strike, okay. He's a skirmisher, that river troll, with a razor net, and he also starts wet. Interesting. Well, they've really set me up here. Let's throw that. I'm gonna blast them. You're gonna have to tank those birds, so I might as well have you shield bash him. Get the stun up and also turn off his retaliation. You're gonna pig. It's not gonna do a lot for us. All friendly tier 1 units become strengthened. Ah, okay. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth the mana. Yeah, you're gonna do that, but that works out okay. I probably have to shield wall with you again. I'm just gonna do that to start. Now. That's pretty good. Is it good enough? Yes! Critical hit. Crushed it. Let's have this guy... Oh, you know what? We could shield bash with him. Let's do that. Resisted, but he did tank the retaliation at least. And then we landed like 3 critical hits in a row. This overwhelmed. There might be something to this. That hurt. You're flanked. Get flanked, nerd. Which means you can just blast him. Which means... You know what? You can tank it. You should probably just throw that. I should have opened up with that. Victory! Good job, Monty. Now we have room to build our first farm. There's pastures down here, so this is the obvious choice for me. There's also a river here, so I could attack a bunch of farms all together. And then this is what? An iron deposit with a gold deposit. With... What else do we have? An iron deposit. So I could do like... quarry. This is only farm, so I'd probably build like a unique thing here. So let's get these pastures. A new dawn. You have tamed the land around North Peak. Right, let's rename this. And invoked a spirit of optimism in your people. They're staging a play that retells the story of how you led the mighty mole rats to safety. From the death of the elder to the inherited tome, the schism with Dartha Lifetaker, and eventually stealing a bunch of eggs. The play in your honor will conclude with a promise for the future. How do you wish it to end? With more eggs, obviously. Gain 42 gold a turn. Gain a bunch of population. Draft or knowledge. I'm gonna tell you what, man, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go crazy on population right now. She was late to her recordings, missed the bus, had to run 5 miles to get to the studio on time. She did a good job of toning it down. The trolls are a really cool design. They are absolutely. You meet Dartha Lifetaker of the mighty mole rats, who parted ways as you entered the Valley of Wonder. So we speak again, Monty the Egg Stealer, she says with a stern voice. Remember, we of Slam Pit seek no quarrel. This is like a minor tribe. It was magic that caused the loss of our homeland, magic that killed the elders of our tribe, magic that took our eggs. When you took the elder's tome, you asked for doom. We keep our distance. Evading all magic will keep us safe. I mean, she's right here. We might as well give her a Whispering Stone. It's not like we're doing anything else with it. They already like us. Eggs for all. Summon Irregulars, a random non-scout tier 1. Houndmaster, a ranged unit that summons a Warhound to debilitate enemies. Oh, that sounds pretty good. He's ranged, he's tier 1. He summons tier 1s. And he has Overwhelm. Yeah, well, let's take him. We'll set our production. Have 5 population. Well, that won't take long. That'll in fact take 2 turns. Wow. Let's build the workshop. Get some production in here. We can also like build a ton of stuff. We can build fisheries. This is an iron deposit, so why don't I build a quarry here? Why don't I build a farm here? Because this will also give us a river and a gold vein. And we'll stack with this other stuff really nicely. That's crazy. That's insane. We started with 3 expansions. And we get another one in like no time. What do we have in here? We have 2 warriors. I think I'm going to wait until we unlock that new guy. So I'm just going to summon a scout for now. Mending the schism. A pact of vassalage with Slam Pit. As you know, Emperor, not all the mighty mole rats have the wisdom to follow your lead to North Peak. Yada, yada, yada. You accept this quest. Just form a pact of vassalage. I shall secure their loyalty with the sword. Yeah, we'll take that. That's my plan. Let's rename this. Egg Peak. Egg Peaks it is. Ooh, berries. Haste berries. Founding cities takes -2 turns. My goodness, that's going to be useful. More iron up per. More mana. I can probably kill this army and then go heal. What are we up against? Carrion birds and wind ragers, which have bonuses against ranged attacks because they blow a gale. They're all fighters. Get a little regen. I like that we get this this regen guy right off the hop. Now I can pin them in here pretty well, pretty effectively. I dare say that behooves me to do so. So, what is my plan? I think I'm going to shield bash this guy and kill this guy. Oh, you really can't hit anything good, can you? Wow, these guys are tougher than I thought they'd be. All right, you take the retaliation. And then these guys can just attack. And you, I guess we'll hit the crows. Wow, yeah, both my ranged units are pretty much useless in this fight. I should have strengthened. Oh well, it's too late now. We take a little pounding. And they fly over onto our skirmishers, which I forgot that they could do. Right, you guys can't hit nothing. Nothing for nobody. Critical hit there, though. All right, so you can kill the crows on the skirmish. If you take that attack, then these guys can finish them off. And these guys can do a big damage here. I don't think there was any other real way around that. These guys had shield bash, which would have been nice, but we can do that now. Shield bash. Sunder. Oh! That was cool. So I threw a javelin at him, but because he's like a wind elemental, 30% chance to miss, it actually hit my own troop. It's interesting how different those attacks are. Using ranged, if you're able to like get rid of it, there's a power to be had in such a thing. Wow, this is really not too bad. A light seeker, an outrider, and 2 archers. This is all archers in this brigand camp. I don't even know that I need to heal. I might bring back my scout. Egg Peaks is ready to annex another province. We can take this one for even more farms. And I'm going to. Because why not? Let's see. When this unit is the leader of an army, all tier 1 units gain 20% damage to their attacks. Sold. Don't even have to think about that. The summoning of egg brings more egg lovers into the fold. We have a lot of eggs. Hunters from beyond. For a brief while, your people had found respite in the Valley of Wonders. But now panic shouts start to echo in the streets of Egg Peaks. Doom is upon us. Monsters from beyond are coming to take our eggs. Your scouts arrive shortly after the uproar. Creatures from the astral sea have been sighted near the city. The fear of the mighty mole rats quickly lead to doubts. Was Dirtha Life Taker right? No, a dumb name like that. These otherworldly horrors will find that the mighty mole rats are no easy prey. We get knowledge and we get a mystery bonus. And it looks like I don't have any choice in this quest. We got to go way down here to do it. I'm gonna do this because I'd actually like him to participate and help me out here, seeing as these are all archers and I'm kind of wounded. You know, I'm just a little bit wounded. Sneeze. Excuse me. Ah, he can't get in here for it. So these piggy pathfinders do have bows. Okay, all right. You, my lord, the other guy. Can I get the skirmisher in here as well, actually? What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be able to get in here if I move everybody else out of the way. Oh, you're an archer as well, so I actually don't want you in combat per se. Can you actually just shoot them from here? Let's have you go there. And these skirmishers can go in here. You can move up here. All right, let's see what we got here. Critical hit. Not quite a kill, but pretty close. I could finish them off. I tell you what, I'm going to shield bash this guy because I think it's going to lock this archer into position with nothing it can do. I'll tell you what, we can blast it with that and we can just kill this guy. I mean, unless this guy moves first, which is fair and possible. Nice. Yeah, so this guy was stunned. This guy decided to attack, so this archer in melee combat couldn't do anything. That is ideal. Not really going to do much in damage, but I'll take it. You can have that kill. Skirmisher, you can move up here. You can move over here and flank this guy. You could kill him from full HP. Wow, Primal Strike is really good with Overwhelm. And then maybe a crit. That crit might kill him. It did. Our swarming mole rats. I think there's something to this. We get a bunch of production, a bunch of gold. We get the Monster Slayer bow. A tier 3 bow, which does 30% damage to large targets. So I think our guy is going to take that. And then a Staff of Decay. Tier 2. No joke. Can you equip that? And ride a... I think so. I think so. That's such a good weapon. Right? This does 10 damage. This does 16. And bonus damage to large targets, which obviously my tiny little mole people would be worried about. It feels fitting. This is my other scout. My new scout. So let's have him just start going down here and doing a little X-blow as well. We got a workshop, a pathfinder, and we're ready to upgrade the town to the next level. It's only going to take one turn to do it. Yeah, I mean, geez. Sure. Earn a sidekick. Your next governor called something the treasurer. Handles all the egg income and distribution. Now we're cooking. Cooking eggs. Defeating an infestation grants you a unit based on the infestation defeated. Damn, if I had waited one turn, we could have gotten that. We would have got a free unit from that infestation. Oh, well. We have unlocked... No, next turn we'll unlock the Houndmaster. This guy's got a lot of monsters around him. All right, my city is upgraded. It's quite happy. I think the stonemason is the way to go here. Get early production. We have so much food coming in. Get some early production and we can really like get cooking in our building. I'm going to put another farm here for sure. It's got the river, it's fertile plains. All of this gets to be connected. I could make all of this farm as well, and actually I could upgrade this with like something like the Carnival of Pleasure. I'm sure we must get something of a similar effect. Magic, Houndmaster. Blaze of the Horde. Target enemy suffers 3 fire damage for each friendly tier 1 unit and 2 fire damage for each friendly non-tier 1 unit. Makes the target race smaller and more numerous. Increased number of units in formation, 20% damage, incompatible with super growth. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, right? Like, this is another good farm. It's right next to Slam Pit, but... There's a mine there. Do I need money? I don't feel like I do right now. Do I need growth? Not really, but it seems extremely powerful to stack this. It's kind of hard to say no. This is a mountain, so I no longer need to explore in that direction. I do need you to give me a Houndmaster. It's going to take 4 turns. All right, well, off to war then. What is this guy on top of? Mana. Yeah, we might as well. We do need to kill that. Sundren's Call. Ever since you arrived at the Valley of Wonders, lucid visions have appeared in your mind. Now a purposeful-looking elven lady comes to focus. Salutations, Monty the Egg Stealer. I am Sundren of House Iniach. My people have guarded this valley throughout the ages, for better or for worse. Its fate is connected to our own. We've been watching you for some time. Other powerful Godir have noticed your arrival too. Your essence emanates conflict, but also great potential. Listen to what I have to say, and you and your mighty mole rats may avoid meeting your end here. The pyromancer Yaka, fire god Yaka, has broken free and returned to Athla. His gaze is set on the Valley of Wonders. He's building up his infernal strengths and will not tolerate competition, especially from a fledgling mage like you. You may embrace the spark of magic that is awoken inside of you. Seek out the powers of the nearby Tower of Destiny before Yaka does. Adds a bone dragon unit to the Rally of Lieges. Yaka will burn your settlements down if you don't. Peace, good. Also, adept settlers. I think we could be friends with them. We'll take on Yaka the Fire God. Pact of Cooperation has started here. That's good. Big Pig, you're still exploring. The Tower of Destiny is there. There's ruins down here. A new city will be founded in these ruins. Oh. Well, that's cool. So instead of outposts, you build on ruins on this map. Is the motto of the crest residulant apportet eliquad ova facera omelette? You must crack some eggs to make an omelet? Yes. Absolutely, that is our faction motto. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elementals panic at your army's approach. The gargoyle, the leader of the group, wavers unsteadily before you. It seems aware that engaging you would result in almost certain death, but is unwilling to abandon the group. 127 mana. Or 5 alignment. Or evil. I'll just take the mana. Give me your eggs. Your delicious mana eggs. Dawn Defenders and Zealots. I mean, I know we got to go down here, but it doesn't seem like there's any rush on it. There's no timer on these events. So I'm just going to smack some orcs around for a hot minute while we wait for our Houndmaster. Now, I no longer have a strong weapon. Like, we have a bow now. And we have to consider what that means for Monty the Egg Stealer. He who steals eggs. And the entire rest of the group, honestly. Because these guys are all going to do a lot of damage if I go in here. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that and that. I'm going to have you shield bash. I'm going to have you attack. I should have thrown this javelin earlier, but I didn't. Wouldn't have really hit anyone I wanted anyway, so that's okay. You have terrible aim on everyone. And so do you. But that's okay. One of these days, I will remember my spells. Alright, that's not too bad. I can do a lot of damage with this bow. You have an easy kill there. You have a maybe kill there. That's a 50%. Yeah, let's do this. You know what? I'm going to shield bash him. This lets this guy move back. And blast him. Not great. You're going to do big damage. But not enough. I wish I could shoot you but miss and have one arrow go into him. He's going to die from a retaliation attack, so you know what? We'll just light him up instead. Yeah. Ooh, I love this War Shaman's regeneration. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter that we go into fights and not at full HP. Nailed it. Maybe a little risky. That's guaranteed. Take that shot. Missed it. Take this shot. Nailed it. Get the kill. No retaliation. Mole rats. I'm liking it. Is this like a campaign, and if so, how do they work? Yeah, so this is the first story mission, which seems like it's got a bit of a quest line that it follows and a bit of a plot. Which I don't know yet how I feel about. It's interesting, but I'm not sure how I stand on it yet. So we picked up, that's a support skill, and that's a support skill. Max HP. 10% damage. Minus 20% upkeep. We can get the bonus to XP. All non-hero units gain 2 XP per turn. I mean, this seems pretty valuable for tier 1 units, making sure that they're, like, tough. Or not. We have a little visitor coming in. I'm, like, unsure whether or not I want to pick up archery yet. This is a really good bow, and, like, having a tier 3 bow, I feel like it's going to be hard for us to get better than that. At least early on. You know what? I'm going to take experienced leader. This guy knows how to steal some eggs. He needs to teach other people to steal eggs as well. Hey, Momo. You know, for the future safety of the entire tribe, more than one must know how to steal an egg. Remnants of a distant past. Deep within the valley, your pathfinder comes across a large area of overgrown ruins. What has now largely been reclaimed by nature must have once been a thriving city of a great civilization. However, a lingering force of bitterness dwells beneath the peaceful surface. You can sense there are spirits which still begrudge the ancient woe that happened here. These ruins would make for a formidable location to found a city and let the burdened past make way for a new future. Result, I would receive 81 Imperium. I need a hero to be here, though. Yeah. We have like 4 city cap. So for sure, I want to do this early. Yeah, there's a lot of good guys around here. As well as some Sundren. Some Sundren folk. Ooh, yeah. And they're probably going to try to snag that early. Do I not have another scout? I do. I'd like to know what's up here. And I think my pig needs to make his way back so we can go deal with this stuff. And then that stuff. And then this stuff. Well, actually, I'm probably going to go that stuff, this stuff, that stuff. Tier 1 units cost minus 30% upkeep. Sure. New cities gain +1 population. Sure. This all sounds great to me. Egg Peaks continues to grow. This pig continues to explore. Fire Forged Stone. Units cost less draft. A layer of silk adds storm scale serpents and plague serpents to the Rally of Lieges. +2 mana per quarry in the city domain. And rewards us with food. Counts as a quarry. Can I not just build outposts? I can. All right. I mean, I kind of got to know, like... That's a battlefield remain. So I'm going to do that for the item. There's a watchtower down here too. You know what? I'm going to do this, then the Tower of Destiny, then the City Rune, then that. We're going to get spun around a little bit, but that's okay. Here's Light Haven. Scout out my shores. And keep rolling. Hi ho, Telrea, how you doing? Just a map with a scenario more than a campaign. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Lazember, hi. You gotta name a knight the hard-boiled because of his armor. I mean, if we have this many cities, we should also be able to get a crazy amount of heroes, right? Which makes sense because we're prolific swarmers. We should be fighting every fight as like a 2v1. In an ideal world, we're going to get up to that kind of shenanigans. We have a lot of money and a lot of mana too. Mob camp. Tier 1 units are cheaper by 20%. Counts as a forester. Okay. This one counts as a forester and gets bonuses for adjacent foresters. This one does not get adjacency bonuses, but it has a unit deployment location, which is kind of nice. So I could like build that down here if I wanted. Halls of War have 10 population. That shouldn't take too long. Knowledge draft. Knowledge is a good idea. We need a forester for it. How much is this? 20. That'd get me stable. And it would get me bathhouse, which would mean that my tier 1 units would level up faster. Which, again, feels kind of important. So I was going to fight these spiders. Also got to heal, I just realized. Alright, spooters. I mean, do I have to heal? We regenerate constantly. Maybe I don't. These are 2 different types of spiders. What do we have? We have hunter spiders who can jump into my back line. They can web and they can melee strike. And then dread spider hatchlings, which don't jump, but are still kind of dangerous. So I'm gonna go like this, this. I'm gonna go like this, this, and this. I'm gonna shield bash you. Hello again. We're gonna have Mona say hi in a moment. She's a little spooked. She's feeling a little spooky today. 50% on these guys, 90% on those dread spiders, but these are the guys I want to kill because they're just going to jump over my back line here. And I'm not looking forward to that. Being said, I guess I got to take the shots that I have. You know what they say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And this guy is also going to get attacked because those dread spiders are going to go around, so I actually do want to shield wall with him. Want to say hi to everybody, Mo? Let's say hello. Hello. We're playing as mole rats today. They're kind of like pigs. Kind of like you. Less fuzzy. How are you feeling? You want to say hi? No, you're feeling shy. Oh, you're so heavy. You're a big cat. Okay. Well behaved. A well-behaved good girl she is. Yeah, see, those guys got attacked on that flank. These guys got attacked. Ooh, nice. It actually just straight up countered that. That's really good. It means that we can get really gross with the rest of our moves. Shouldst I do a Fury of the Horde? I think I shouldst. Let these guys do big damage here. Get rid of them. You can do some big damages here. And maybe a kill. Killer. Flat. That worked well. The mole tide. Not a 2v1, a 10v1. Yeah, that's the idea. 10v1 would go well. Hi, Cindy. Everybody's coming to visit, are they? Nobody wants to hang out and take naps on the camera, though. No, Cindy just came in here. Mona ran out and Cindy was like, well, I'm not in here to see you. That's for damn sure. I'm only in here to find my sister. This game is 50 euros. What do you think? Is the game worth the price? Yes. If 50 euros? Yeah, for sure. I gotta be honest. I'm about this. I couldn't get a key for this game. I don't know why, but Paradox wouldn't write me back. And so I had to pay like total full price. I bought the whole like season pass and everything, which was the most amount of money I have ever spent on a video game in the last year by like a multitude of 5. I didn't love it. It does look like the DLC. I don't know. The DLC is just basically a bunch of different like faction packs and stuff. You know, they've already announced the roadmap, so you know, it's not like some games which have been out for over a year and still haven't produced a roadmap. You know, I guess it is the 4th game in a title compared to the 3rd game in a title, so maybe it's a little bit different. What are you guys? You guys are just sitting on top of a mana node. There's my Houndmaster. I tell you what, I think I'm just going to take this. Wow, there is a lot of monsters on this map. Enemies cannot target world map spells in this domain. Enemies cannot cast spells. Wizard's Bombardment Siege Project, which can speed up a siege with mana. This is a gold wonder, but it's only 1 skull. What are you? Fire giant? Yeah. Fire and sand. From within the smoke and burning cloud, a regal figure reveals itself to you. You have been deemed worthy of gazing at the aspect of truly sublime Yaka. You may surrender your people and temples to the god of fire in reverential adoration, or watch them burn in retribution for a foolish mistake. I am at war with Yaka. Oh, okay. I guess he's down here. Somewhere. This is a chest. Moving on to it with an army will grant you an item which a hero can use. Well, I've never found one of those before. Comically enough. Alright, so this is the whole coastline. This is a pretty small map, actually. Oh, this is a really small map. Oh man, we might be able to just crush this today in no time. Honestly, we might be able to crush this today in no time. I'm going to make another Houndmaster. I'm going to start building another army. Tower of Destiny is here. Layer of Silk is here. What if I was just to like build an outpost right here? She's building an outpost right here. Unbelievable. I was going to do that. That's going to take the Tower of Destiny. Maybe I can build an outpost right here and take the Layer of Silk. Yeah, probably going to do that. Let's enter. What a snake. How rude. Your claimed province has been captured. It has generated a grievance. Two can play at that game. Cannot build on an adjacent province. Two cannot play at that game. Okay. So that means all of those. I'm gonna have Slam Pit. I'm gonna have here. I mean, I could just build one like right here. I don't love it. Think about it. Who's this? Army of Yaka. He's got a phoenix. He's going for that treasure chest. Not before me. Yoink. Rune leggings. New pants. Mole pants. Found a way to get basically infinite mana and infinite units. Oh, Spiffing Brits video. I haven't seen it yet. No. I'm going to watch it after stream today, probably. I just saw it get posted this morning, so. Fortune, very fast movement. I guess we'll get some of the regulars. I want to cast this Spawnkin spell. I'm going to send underground next turn. A friendship was declared with you. All right, man, I'll do that. Apparently, I have a bajillion gold, so. Yaka is moving. Their phoenix has chased down my bird. My bird? Their bird has chased down my pig. Will I live? Who knows? I live. I don't know why they don't just give you a retreat option. I don't know why you have to manually go in and then retreat all your units, especially when there's like a 0% chance that they can ever catch you, even if they have first strike. It seems a bit confusing to me. TBH. Quarry. Gold mine. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, this gold mine's not a bad idea. All right, you're fine. You're fine. We're going to go into this province and build a city. This province is already being claimed. Building here causes other rulers to gain a grievance, making it easy for them to declare war on you. Yeah. They don't like it? Too bad. And I'm going to do the layer of silk. I know we have quests and I need to do these quests. But, you know, what are you going to do about it? Pact of loyalty. Egg Peaks has a tavern. Bathhouse is going to be next. This dude is just exploring. These underground passages look like they're connected. This layer of silk. An ancient cavern that heralds from the time of this world's creation during an era when dragons and giants molded the lands into physical form. This province has already been claimed. The cave is dark and eerily silent as you approach. A thin layer of silking webbing covers the entrance. You and your party venture further through the maze-like cavern, passing cocoons filled with all sorts of creatures while searching for the secret hidden beneath the cobwebs. Before long, the webbing gets so thick it becomes noticeably harder to move. Then you hear something in the darkness. No spider webs will be present in the battle, but in the upcoming battle, rampant fire is active. Sprawling spider webs is active. Reveal slowing spider web obstacles. I'm going to set fire to the webbing. Our people have resilient, which makes them less likely to be affected by status effects. What are you? A wild speaker. So I think that's a good idea. Look to justify a game cost taking an hourly rate at work. Say I'm paid 15 euros an hour. It would take me 5 hours of work to pay off the game. Will I get a minimum of 5 hours enjoyment from it? Oh, that's a good way to do it. I normally do like the $1 an hour, which is like for every dollar that the game is worth, I expect it to give me that value of hours. And it's not always true. Certain games are worth playing, even though they're like more expensive than that. But for the most part, it works out pretty well. In my opinion. Oh, I have a Houndmaster and a Warhound now. Cool. What do you get? Weak point shot. Gains bonus damage against marked units. Pack hunter. This guy can go there. Okay. No one can go on that fire, which is a bit annoying. Screws up my bolster a bit, but not terribly. Okay. That's everybody, right? Yes. That's a big spider. Dread spider matriarch. Spawn hatchling. Oh, wow. They jumped on me in a single turn. Oh, these fires were definitely the right choice. I have no question about that right now. It's a 90%. 50. Nice. Nailed it. Are more of them gonna come up through here? I can't tell. I have to assume that I get a free hound at the beginning of every fight. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to assume it. Oh, man. All right, this bow is pretty good. 40%? I will take it. He's dead. I mean, I could just charge him, but I could also not charge him. Why don't I do this? Get a shield wall there instead. Oh, you shoot webs. Oh, and there's a path here. I didn't even know that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is the fire spreading dramatically? It seems like more things are on fire than they were a minute ago. Several areas and flammable objects are on fire. Like, it seems like the whole place is on fire. You can only shoot him, but I could... Could I move you? I don't know that I can. I'm gonna have you kill him. And I'm gonna have you move here so that you can move up and shoot him. And you can move up and shoot him as well, which should give... Oh, never mind, we critted. You know what, then I'll plug this gap and just stay on fire. Did say rampant fire. Yeah, it did. It did, in fact. You are right. This is certainly a lot of fire. These guys... Oh, that's web. Yeah, no, they should come in for melee strikes. They must have just been trying to web me. I'll tell you what. Let's have you go there. You go here. You can take the retaliation. You can crit. Man, our moles crit just constantly. You're going to web me. And you're going to flank and fumble. Sunder his defense. I should have moved more. I didn't realize this guy's a charge, not a multi-hit. Oh, some of these fires went out though as well. That's cool. A shield bash. And I'm gonna shield bash you as well. Because I can. And I can sneak forward and shoot you with a bunch of arrows. I can shoot you with this guy. And then this guy can heal the three of you. Only really one of you needed healing, but you know what? Screw it. 100%. %. Critical flank. The crits are nonstop. Absolutely nonstop. Strength from eating all those eggs. Rotary, hello. How are you? We're in a very good mood. We lost a campaign today, but we're doing the first storyline campaign, and so far it seems like an absolute crush. So far, so good. Big fishy. They seem to be coughing up new spiders. The Yakka need to be taught a lesson on how fire should be properly worshipped. There's actually 6 Age of Wonders? For real? I didn't know that. What are the other ones? I mean, obviously, I know there's 4 of them. They seem natural. Are there spin-off games? I love a good spin-off. You search the cave after dealing with the spiders and find several cocoons. One of your companions calls over to you and says, this one's still breathing, and you quickly free the living victim. And after a moment of respite, he's able to speak. Thank the Godir. My name is Thut Tempus of Heraklium. We traveled here to investigate this so-called safe haven, and well, spiders. I owe you my life. If you need me in the future, you only need to ask. We gained 411 food, gaining another population. Send him home to Heraklium and get a bonus with Heraklium, or strip him of all his belongings and imprison him. This seems pretty obvious. You know, this Phoenix is just flying around, is he? Where is Heraklium? And what is this? Yakka. That's got to be Yakka down there. Another province for egg peaks. We'll get the haste berries if we take this. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to build a research post. Our ruler has leveled up again. Defense. Minus upkeep. Bonus for vigor. I'm gonna give him archery. Honestly, this bow is really good. And we haven't had a cool archer character yet. Your orders are required. This is gonna be done in a turn. So I tell you what, I think if I move there and pass, I'll heal. Gain 3 gold per unit here. The units killed in combat. Firearms grant +5 food. Yes, I'll take that. Excavate, water walk. I'm going to save the Imperium because we're going to build a city. Keep an eye on Yakka up here. I don't know how he got a Phoenix up in these Demdar hills, but I can't say I love it. Nice. So. In our previous games, we've had the option to build stone walls instead of palisade walls, and I wonder, is that because we took Materium? I do wonder. We'll start with a work camp to get that layer of silk. And yeah, we're gonna have to push on that Tower of Destiny. I'm just gonna go run into town here and hope that I heal properly inside of it. You have a Pathfinder here who's ready to heal, but you can also recruit more stuff. So I'm gonna have you make a War Shaman. We've received a message. I've been pondering the many allies and enemies in this realm. I'm glad that you seem to be one of the former. Let us try to bring our empires close. Can I settle grievances with you? Pay for my transgressions. I don't really see a reason to do that. Oh no, grudge due to grievances is giving us a huge problem. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to sell this. No, I'm going to forgive that grievance. And that'll make you super friendly. And then I'm going to negotiate A wizard's bond? Both rulers agree to a wizard bond to improve empire relations and access new treaties. Rulers can call each other to war. So this is how you get better packs. They want 50 gold for a wizard's bond. Done. What else can I get? Open borders, province claiming packs. Allowed to build on each other's claimed provinces without triggering casualties. I'll think about it. Kind of looks like you can select that gold option and switch to something else, but I don't seem to know how to do it. Alignment change to good. All right, well, I guess we're good moles. Good moley boys. Was it the Demon Orcs we lost? Yeah, the Demon Orcs got spanked. Absolutely buckled. Okay. Oh, wow. They just double steal from Dawnstar? They took all these research posts. I'm the only one who has a claim on the layer of silk, though, so I think I just get that for free. Yeah, the Demon Orcs, we were the only evil faction on the map, so everyone else just allied together and then built their armies to specifically counter my army build. And then they just like all bum rushed me at once. So like every one of the entrances to the underground, which were really badly laid out, like 3 armies came down from each of them and just like destroyed my cities. It did not go great. Enter. Goddamn. You're a problem. Big bird. You're a problem I can solve, though. If I'm smart about it. You guys are still building an army. Personal preference for your actions. Empires of good relations. This improves your relations by 50. You guys are okay. I'm just going to turn you on camp. We can summon spawn can. Oh no, we can cast this. Nice. Okay, so we have more units in formation and we do 20% more damage with our mole people. And I'd like to, I might as well just cast summon irregulars, get a free unit. This guy's gonna get attacked for sure by this phoenix. There's no victory against the raging storm, Monty. The great empires of Athla could not stop our mere servants, the Shadowborn, and now they crumble before the full might of the Shadrai. Your mighty, mighty mole rats may be of use to raise my monuments of glory. Kneel down and save them. The people of Athla are resourceful. Greater forces than this have failed to claim our world before. Yaka would know this if his immense ego were not shrouding his memory. The creatures of the valley are joining our cause. They will answer your call. You gain a Spring Fairy, a Tier 3 support unit, a Stone Spirit, a Tier 3 Elemental Fighter, or a Blessed Soul, a Shield Ethereal unit. Archon Smite, Melee Strike. What do you do? Quake and Immobilizing Phase. Immune to bleeding, poison, and disease, but not burning. What does this do? Budding Strength, True Strike, and Strengthened. I'll take that. I'm going to invoke the Wardens of the Forest. Now we have a fairy. You're a scout, so you can actually leave and go elsewhere. I feel like we need some frontline troops here, so I'm going to start building warriors. I think if I build this guy, he'll build in 2 turns, and the bathhouse, he'll get this XP bonus. At least I sure hope so. We can annex another province. Soil tenders +5. Oh, that's the perk we got. I really need to get something special here for this farm. I hope we can unlock something. We can also attack this phoenix. In fact, I don't even know if we need to fight it. No, we totally don't. Monty has killed a phoenix. We have mirror fields up here, which gives us astral keepers. Yaka has a distant claim on this. Okay, there's a tower here. So why don't we make our way that way? And we gotta go back. We gotta start doing some quests and stuff. Because we have all these quests and we haven't been doing them. Melee attack. Strengthened. Oh man, I don't like any of your stuff. Blink, Reckless Rage, Summon Elemental, Summon Animal, or Rallying Blessing. Tier 3 Animal Summon, Tier 3 Elemental. This is a point blank heal spell. Melee attack. Link. Apparently I am summoning animals, so that's what we're going to go with. And I'm going to also pick up... Man, I don't know. I guess Bloodlust. It's a bit of a weird choice maybe, but... Oh! Yaka. He's shown up with a whole army. Into my layer of silk. I didn't expect that. Oh, he's just stealing mana and invading our friend. Oh yeah, look, he's got buildings down here. This map is super weird. I think we're better off just founding a city and then building walls. In particular, because I want a hero. Like, I really, really want to grab another hero here. Mighty Mighty Mole Rats, Mighty Mighty Mole Rats. Glebe the Unwavering, or Dirtha the Knight. Level 1s. These guys are level 3. And they're still mole rats. This guy's brutal. Inflicts double morale penalties when killing an enemy. And Clay Life Taker. This guy gives order affinity. Yeah. Why not? Somehow we've become good rats that just spawn like crazy, so I think I'm going to allow that. Summoner Regulars is ready, so I'm just going to cast it here. Which is going to get me a Sunderer. This is a weird army. Let's see. He's got multiple armies down here, so I got to be a bit careful. You need to push as much on Donsong as possible, I think. So I'm going to have you build a forester here. And I want you to take the Tower of Destinies, but you're going to have to grow before you do that. So we'll build you a farm here. And then I'm going to have you build... Yeah, 3 turns. 42 gold and 3 turns. So it's actually better for us to have done this way. The palisade walls are cheaper to build if you just build the city first. Axe Tusk. Stone walls are higher tier upgrade for the palisades. Yeah, we had them in our last one, and I think it's because we had Materium, so... Clear to me how you can recruit better units from your barracks in this game. Is summoning the only way to get stronger units? If you upgrade the city, you start unlocking better units. So at tier 3, like, we start getting berserkers. And then I'm not sure after that. Oh, hurry production. I'm gonna do that. I want to make sure that this guy gets his boost. And then I'm almost out of mana, so I better start building some shrines. You were complimented. Great. Thank you. Very cool. Very polite. All right, Yak is going over there. Did you build your second city through Allegiance? We just built that one as an outpost, actually. We are absorbing a nearby city, and then there is an elven ruin that we need to colonize as well, that I don't know how this works, but... We were fools to fear the magic you're wielding. A spell can harm or kill, but it can also protect. We mighty mole rats need your powers to survive in this dangerous world, and will proudly call you our Emperor. Slampit offers all it has to give so the mighty mole rats may once more stand together. All cities gain 32 stability, and they gain 300 relation. You gain a berserker. That's very good. That's a tier 3. The people at Egg Peaks deserve a feast in honor of this occasion. We get good alignment and grow more. Or we can take 360 gold. I'm actually going to take a berserker. And I'm going to get rid of this skirmisher. Wow, this guy is not a tier 1 army at all. Very funny. Yeah, you can just nap, I guess. We've completed Blaze of the Horde and unlocked a new tome. I don't know what is going on in the background right now. There is some sort of crazy graphic glitch happening. It's hilarious. I'm not going Pyromancy, which is the other chaos spell, so I guess we're going Nature. Tome of Beasts or Tome of Roots? I think Beasts. Animal Kinship. When adjacent to friendly animal or cavalry units, they get damage and critical hit. Summon random animals into the world. All animals gain boosts. Conjure animal, unleash the beast. Yeah, let's go Tome of Beasts. Cute body tailors, I need a hero. Missing number discovered. Are we still orcs? No, we're moles. Our orcs got absolutely trashed, man. We're doing the first story quest, which I gotta be honest, doesn't seem like it's gonna take us very long.
That shall inherit the world. Their paws will tread on our graves long after their fangs have ground our bones to dust.
Aminals. Summon the Aminals. A lover's spring. Rainbow clover. I don't know where the hell we got that from. From Slam Pit, maybe? Yeah, from Slam Pit. Bonded vassalage in 2. Well, what do I want to do here? Bum, bum, bum. There's room for a city up there. I think let's go to the city ruin. Or the ultimate tower of ultimate destiny. What are you guys on top of? Tranquility pool. Fresh, not bad. Let's go to the ultimate tower of ultimate destiny. And you're going to go on this watchtower that I don't know what it's going to do. Steel Gardas. Okay, well, actually, that had a use. We know where they are now. I could put another place up here next to the mirror fields. It's not a bad idea. It's actually probably a good idea, I would argue. Can he fly? I love that I can see into his city. Enemies cannot target world map spells. Yada, 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 yada. Adds a bone dragon. Do you want to enter this claim structure? This province has already been claimed. So, man, they seem to like us, so I'm not going to worry about it. Starting with the Tomb of Beasts and Wolf Mouse, it seems like it has promise. I love it. I love it. Good bonks. As you enter the Tower of Destiny, a grand hall with ornate columns at its center opens up before you. The reliefs worked into the column each tell the story of a rising people receiving gifts from a mysterious goateer. Some learned to endure fire, others grew wings or started to siphon life from their enemies. In your mind, a muffled message echoes. Only the worthy ascend. The depicted races seem ancient and forgotten, but your troops shudder as shrouded figures start to emerge from the dark edges of the hall. A chaos affinity check in the upcoming battle, Glint of Demonkin. Whoa, cool. Lose 1 chaos affinity for 6 turns. Invoke the column of the Verdant Tree Herders. 60% chance of this. Enter battle with the Tower of Destiny. The Glint of Gaia's Chosen. Charge resistance, making them strong against shock units. 3 status resistance and 20 hit points. That's pretty good. Cast a ward to get bolstered resistance. Or just fight. I'll take this Nature's Affinity challenge. 60%. That's XCOM, baby. Oh, this isn't too bad. Couple of elementals. Whoa. Cool map. Cool map. Just remember the library fight from Chaos Gate Demon Hunters? Kind of reminds me of that. I'm actually like not sure where to go here. They're almost all skirmisher mages, and then they have 1 fighter. So I think I'm actually going to split my forces a little bit. You know what? Let's do it like this. All right, you can go there. You can go there. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. You're going to shield bash this guy because it's going to stop everybody else from being able to do anything. How can I go there? You know what? I'm not going to complain. Summon Aminal. You summoned a big pig. Oh, I have a little pig and I summoned a big pig. The biggest of pigists. Consume corpse and charge. Gore-Tusk Matriarch. When an allied unit dies, this unit gains 1 strengthen. What else does it do? Unstoppable Juggernaut. This can crush non-fortified objects without slowing. That's a big pig. That's a big pig. Man, I'm gonna go like this way with these warhounds. It's a bit of a weird waste, but I think that's right. You need to do damage. As do you. Sadly, not enough to kill it. Oh, wow, that does a lot. Let's wait a turn. Ow. 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 Not so wow. Biggest Pigus, you can't get close to anybody. This guy can get in on that caster though, so I'll let him take that. You can move over here and throw a jab at him for huge damage. Don't ask me how. You actually can kill him now. 70%. I'll take it. This guy can't do jack. Sadly, I don't have much shots with him either. Puppy, you can go that way. I'm going to stick this guy in shield wall. He's just holding the line right now, and I think that's probably his best bet. That's not really going to do a lot to anybody. Yeah, no point. Skirmisher gets attacked. You get attacked. You get attacked. That's perfect. It's all my like shield units. You can throw a javelin at him to help him out. You can keel. You can move here and take a shot at that guy. Sadly, this summoned pig is really not proving of any value because this map has got such crazy terrain. Could have done that better, but oh well. Puppies. Charge. All right, that was a little sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. On the Flow Rock altar, you find a single tome-like book. Its binding old and imposing like a testament of time. Whether the mysterious Godir shown on the columns left it here or some preserver of his legacy remains uncertain. Upon touching it, you hear the same voices echoing in your head. Which path do you wish to lead the mighty mole rats on? The Eggest path. A faith-bound paradise free of sin. You can become celestial. Into the wilds, take Gaia's chosen. I might do that. Or on the path of tremendous power, a pact unbroken. I guess we're going Gaia's chosen. I guess we're just like ratty boys. Is that a mole wearing a lion riding a pig? Yes. Pretty much, yeah. I think he's wearing a giant rat, to be honest. Into the wild, embracing the egg. Mind-boggling, isn't it, to think that all this knowledge has been buried on Athla for ages? If only Julia or Merlin were here to ponder its meaning. You have been gifted, Monty the Egg Stealer. Before long, you will learn what that truly means. You're ready to strike Yaka. I will lend you a battalion of my warriors. Choose which best fits your strategy. Archers, healers, or pikes. You gain a Daylight Spear, tier 2. A Sun Priest, tier 2. Or 2 Dusk Hunters, tier 1. Give me your dusky boys. Give me your duskiest boys. Our tier 1 units are like extra good, so I'm just gonna stick them with some like Hound Masters, a War Shaman, and bada bing, bada boom. We're ready to go, man. Ain't no problem. This guy can start moving here to Slambo. I'm gonna attract population so I can immediately pull in the Lost Wizards Tower. And then I'm gonna heal. Actually, I'm gonna sneeze. Am I? Ah! No, maybe I'm not. Oh, my brain. Summon wild animal. God damn. Enemy target becomes distracted. All attacks are flanking attacks and sundered. Whoa, this is an amazing spell. All attacks become flanking and they get 3 sundered defense. That's actually like, that's probably one of the best debuff spells I've seen in the game. A new rally has started, allowing us to get plague snakes or lightning snakes. I don't really know that I want any of these. Or that I need any of them, to be honest. Yeah, like we pretty much just have to push in on this guy right now. That's all we have to do. You got palisade walls. We might as well give you the upgraded town. You built a shrine. You don't have any money, which is shocking. This guy's on top of a tranquility pool, so I probably want to kill that. He's a big army, though. So I'm going to heal up one more turn. Meanwhile, this guy is going to go attack these astral beasts. As you approach the creatures from the astral sea, their horrific nature becomes fully revealed. Haunting eyes gaze from disturbingly flowy limbs, and eerie quiet surrounds the monsters. It is clear that they're striking fear into the hearts of your soldiers. Plus 10 morale. Minus morale. I'll take the minus morale. I don't think it's much of a fight. The story mode's okay. I gotta be honest, I like the open world a bit more. I mean, we might do all the story modes, but right now I'm definitely more inclined to just play the open world. Let's buff them. Let's buff these guys. And then everybody else, just chill. What do we have? Spears, astral wisps, and siphoners. Pulls the target adjacent to it. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. Might as well take the 90s, I think. Charge blocked. Right. I guess you guys are gonna go around the side here. This is a spring fairy. You might be able, between the two of you, to kill this guy. You can't. I'm gonna bolster. If that's the case. Ooh! My doggies! We get free doggies at the beginning of every round, so it ain't really a big deal if we lose them. Charge, huge damage. Charge, huge damage. I guess I could shield bash you. Yeah, might as well, right? Then I don't take penalties. Strengthen and true strike. Or just hit him with more spells. Hit him with more spells. More spells. More spells. Arrows. And I'm gonna say, can you charge? This guy can't move for some reason. He's stunned. Oh, the astral wisps. I forgot about that. They have a unique ability that's like 30% chance when they get attacked to stun the attacker. Story mode seems like tutorial plus. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. No joke. Like, this is on hard, and compared to the last match we fought on hard, it was not even close. You know, not even remote. Oh, nice, a ring of flanking. Astral invaders have been repelled. You feel empowered and capable of conjuring an object. An arc fire orb. A tier 2 fire electricity orb. 200 mana or a wild rager. A wind rager, a tier 2 elemental. I guess I'll take the Arcfire Orb, and maybe my next hero will be cool. All right, well, I guess I'm going to move you on that city ruin next. And you're still healing. And you're going to explore this way. There's another ruin down here. Okay. Good to know. You're going to explore this way. The spell is complete. Yeah, we might as well get the major race transformation. I'm kind of hurting on gold, so I'm going to get a vendor. City cap, no. Build roads, maybe. Heal 15 in local terrain, yes. And vassalage, great. Good, everything is smooth. Swimming. I always played the first random map generator for Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I don't think I finished the campaign in any of the games. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I am interested in the campaign. But I do feel like it's maybe funner if you're like really invested in your race as well. Not just like, these are my mole guys. Moly, moly, moly. Is another faction down here? It looks like it is. I mean, I do love my mole boys. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sell them short. Fisheries are 5. I would pretty much never build a fishery given what we have here. I guess a quarry. A quarry. You're gonna go to that city ruin. You're gonna explore this way. Oh, there's an underground passage right next to him here. And the world tree. 3 skull ancient wonder. Alright, that pig is probably dead. Meeting! Legendary Monty the Egg Stealer. It's rare for Oraculum to meet an ascended champion like you. We ask that you respect our territory and independence. Look how tiny these little kitty cats are. These are the tiniest little kitty cats I've ever seen. Okay. If I can get Slam Pit soon. Integration. Should I spend some money on this? Where's the ability for the extra Whispering Stone? Oh, we just unlocked it. Very well, man. Here you go. And I'm going to boost. We should be able to get these guys up really fast, I think. I believe. Oh, we also unlocked Pacification. Destroying an infestation or conquering a free city grants a stacking 300 relations to all other free cities for 30 turns, 10 turns. I don't know where I got 30 from. Like, it kind of looks like she's just going to do this battle for me, right? I want to get this unique upgrade. The Path of the Shadow Egg. Oh, we should look at casting that spell to make our people extra weird, extra Gaia-y. Every 2 turns, status effects are dispelled. Cool. Yada dee. Yada doo. Opening turns so fast. What are you? You're a river troll. Do you have wet? No. Last time we fought a river troll, it just had the wet status on it, and I wondered whether or not that was like just a always on thing. But I guess no. If I go here, here, and like here. Alternatively, if I go here, here, and here. Summon animal. Pig. Nightmares. All right. Those aren't pigs, but I'll take them. Does pretty good damage, but it doesn't hit enough of them. I feel like I haven't cast a single spell. You take 4 damage. You deal 13. All right. Let's do Fury of the Horde. Oops. Whoops. Yes. Get these dudes all buffed up. Wow. Oh, wow. I can just delete one of these guys if I want. Yo, you critted, so you actually did delete one of them, which is hilarious because I was going to send this nightmare in to defend and finish them off, but I guess I don't need to do that. 50%? Raised. Let's let you finish them then. You guys can eat that, and you guys can charge. And then our archer. Yeah, you know what? 90%, I'll take it. Gives me high morale. Oh, my strengthen's got tranquilitized. Oh, yeah. So this is status effects. All status effects. Good and bad. Cool. Let's have you shield bash him. Let's have you hit these guys. Let's have you hit these guys. Let's have you run around here and throw a spear into that guy. I'm gonna have you shoot him. Aw, you shot my horse. Rude. Wow, you do so much damage, Monty. It's crazy. I'll do this because you might actually kill him if you crit. And you did crit because you crit all the time because these moles just crit constantly. It's insane. And he spends all his time stabbing a summoned unit. Okay, there's something to this build. Having a lot of summons, which means that like you never get hurt. Like the Houndmaster summons basically a temporary tank. Monty can summon a tank. If I've replaced this guy, my War Shaman, with a Wild Speaker, I could summon even more animals, and he's also a tier 2 support unit. I think a nature summon build has got to be really, really strong. If I was betting man, that's what I would bet on. It's because we're stealing eggs that we're so strong. Don't know how much of a follow-up story maps give you free stuff every time you do a fight, but the freeform ones never seem to do that. Yeah, it does seem like we already have like so many more items than normal, considering how we've like never gotten items ever. Tranquility pool. Researching spells costs less knowledge. No idea what unlocked here. Trade proposal. They ask a defensive pact. In return, it's a deal. Great. It's too soon for Sundren to consider this. Try it in 10 turns. Can we share vision? That would be good. And what about... province claiming? Maybe not. Settle grievances? $200. Wow. Oh, I see though. Do I see? Grudges due to grievances is quite high. This is the war justification. Well, it doesn't seem like we're going to be doing a war justification if we just signed a defensive pact. My pig! See, again, it's just like, I wish I could just retreat instead of having to go in and manually run for 2 turns. This just kind of feels like a waste of time. And like, it might just kill my pig. No, but my pig escaped, right? So like, yeah, just give me the option of retreat from that menu. Don't make me go in. It's not like there's a lot of load time, but it's still just like a waste of time. Man, she's got a lot of troops on this border. Ain't no doubt about. Day 20 dawns. She built an outpost down here next to Heraklion. I am pretty much tied for allegiance right now, so I'm gonna outpace him in like a day. We've taken animal kinship. Call of the Wild. The other spell there did nothing. And we can cast Gaia's Chosen for free. Wow. Okay, so this is insanely powerful. Like, just to get this for free at no cost for just completing a quest. You normally get this at like a tier 4 tome. And it costs you a lot of mana. Cool. We're covered in brambles. Rebuild. And camp, I guess. And you... Why don't you make your way to that city ruin and rebuild that? Boosted ritual site, a shrine. Storehouse is boosted. I'm gonna go with the workshop here first. This guy's got 2 wonders in this city. It's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Oh. He just started trying to take that city ruin. Also, the computer's insistence of moving a single unit out of each stack instead of all of the units at once is very strange. We have a pact of cooperation here. I'm going to boost allegiance again, just to make sure we stay ahead of them. And that should keep us on the vassalization trait. We have a mana obelisk here. Let's build... Let's build the Wizard's Foundation. We've also unlocked, when you win a battle, you have a 50% chance of gaining a tier 1 or 2 troop. This is a really good one. That's also all of my Imperium, which I didn't think through. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, she's already founding a city here. Cancel. You know what? We'll just move and we'll take that instead. Meow, 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 meow. So what do we have? We have like 1 army here on top of a gold vein. I guess we can just quickly attack these guys. The Lesser Tide Spirit, seemingly the leader of the group, wavers unsteadily before you. Engaging it would result in certain death. It's unwilling to abandon. Well, let's just let them go. I don't even have to fight it. Like, why not? They've cleared out all the other stuff, Slam Pit, so I guess we'll just keep moving. You're gonna explore this way to a blighted tree. Cool. We're gonna take animal kinship, which gives us bonuses when we're next to cavalry. Do warfare skills on heroes apply to all units? No, warfare is for just the unit. So this stuff, like defense, this is just your unit. If you scroll down past battle magic, there's support skills. And so this is where you get, like, while army leader, units in this army gain +1 defense, +1 resistance. So there's 3 different sections. There's support, which is boosting your army. There's magic, which is boosting your magic. And warfare, which is boosting the hero as like a physical combatant. Thank you very much. Not a problem, my dude. Not a problem at all. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. So this guy's got 3 armies up there, but he has to get through Dawnsong first. And he's got 1 army, maybe a little bit more down here.
You were close to reaching your maximum number of cities.
Yeah, I'm not that close. We'll be okay. Yakathan. This is his capital. Yeah, and I guess we're just going to wander over there with our army. It does appear that she has taken the city ruin here. Hostile action. I guess I'm just going to like wait a turn. If I'm near all these armies, they should back me up in an attack. Nice. And we have the tier 2 stuff. So, Tome of Mayham. Fumble Chance. Infectious Insanity. Sow Confusion. Summon Gremlin. Strangely enough, these ones don't seem to fit me. Revels of Carnage is not a bad idea. But, like, other than that, like, Blood Fury is okay. Tome of Fertility, Tome of Glades. Glade Runner, create forest, leaf skin. Tome of Fertility, summon Nymph. Blossom of Life, animate Flora into Flora Stingers. +1 food and +1 draft per population. Provide your empire with ample food and heal your units in battle. All grassland features to target friendly province. Works on desolate terrain. Turns into fungus fields underground. Oh, a terraforming spell. Oh, yeah, this is what we want. Bountiful fields. Special province improvement. Counts as a farm. Per adjacent farm adds +3 food, +3 draft. And we get Revitalize. I think I'm going to take this. Our mole people have kind of become mole plant people, which is a little unexpected, but I wish I knew what was going on with the background here.
From the depths of the deepest ocean to the crags of the highest mountain.
Works on desolate terrain.
Nature's fertile blessing flourishes and grows.
I'm going to take Restore the Land. I don't know that we have anything to restore. Like, we have pretty good terrain all around us, so I guess we'll see. Egg. I need money. I need a vendor. Crush Rock. The new city of Crush Rock. What do we have in each of these zones? Mana Node. Tranquility Pool and an iron deposit. So probably build a quarry there. That's a gold vein. Where are you going to build your farms? Out this way. Swamp. So no farm here. Yeah, let's just go quarry. And then let's go farm here. Get a little boost. And we're going to set your production to workshop so you can build faster. And then Axe Tux is going to build farm, soil tenders, and river. It's pretty good. Farm, soil tenders. That is the best spot for you to build a farm. I don't think Dawnstar is going to like it. But what do I care? And we have another hero. We can take Thut Tempest from Heraklion. Blinked Life Taker. A War Mage. Man, that's actually not a bad idea. From Slam Pit. He'd be level 5. A Druid. Animal and plants have plus 20 hit points and minus 20 unit upkeep. Ooh. I could give him an army of animals and plants. Cold-blooded. Okay. Lucky. Unit has 20% crit hit. That's pretty nice. Considering how much we crit. And these guys both have War Mage. Magic attacks deal more damage. Ah, this guy is also free. Because we saved him. So I'm going to get him. Look at these weirdos. It's a super tiny cat with really long arms. That's like the smallest leg, the smallest body height, and then the longest arms, I think. Sorry, and I have an army of... Oh, all my guys just look like trees now. I have a full army here right now. Right, because of the Dusk Hunters. Well, take that Skirmisher out of it. Put that Lord in it. Let's, you have an 11 lightning damage. We could give you an 8 and 8 Arc Fire Orb, which is slightly better. The Avenger, I don't know where we got this from. And a Staff of Decay. 15-15. But this is multi-hit. I'm going to give you the Arc Fire Orb. Sadly, they said in a new patch, in the next patch, or in a soon patch, they're going to make it that you can switch between heroes in these screens. Oh, I wonder if this is the axe I started with. No, it's not. I don't know where I got this axe from, dudes. +1 retaliation attack, though. And this guy gets the flanker. Oh, we'll give him the flanking bonus. He's our melee hero, so we have a melee hero, a ranged hero, and a wizard hero now, which is kind of fun. He is spawnkin too, so he's small. Is he? Oh yeah. Little baby. Oh, he's not on a pig though, which is sad. I like my pigs. That guy can just stay there. No governor set for Crush Rock. Let's put Thut Tempest here. Gain 1 Whispering Stone for 75 Imperium. Wow. This was like much more than that. That was like 150, literally double, I think. Free City can be integrated. 260 Imperium. Well, we'll let that just keep building up for now. Yaka has decided to attack us along with all of our allies. I'm gonna fight this just because I've never fought alongside allies before and I want to see what happens. Yaka has attacked Monty the Egg Stealer. Wow, we're really on like the edge of a town here. Ah, the maps are really cool. Like there's literally a town being built here. It just got like, or it just got raised and is now being rebuilt. And you can literally see like the edges of the towers. So this is where they'd build like the wall. We're out here, you know, the ballista towers and stuff like that. I think it's pretty neat. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's pretty neat. I'm gonna move you like way up, I think. Or I'm gonna not move you at all and summon a big pig. Heck yeah, big pig. Wow, I cannot see movement at all on this snowy terrain though. Behold, my big pig. That's quite the shield wall. bump, bump, bump. So I just realized this is not a cliff face. You can just walk right over this. This is a cliff, but the rest is not. Big pig, big pig. Big pig. Have any shots? No, ma'am. They all move up. We get roasted, but we resist. You see that triple resistance? That's because we have resilient. We're extra good at not getting burned alive. Woo! Those guys, not so much. It does help that we just played a fire-based faction. I will say that. Like, it makes it easier to know where our advantages lie. And I literally can't tell. Can you move there? No, you can move here. Okay. You could get all the way in, but I don't really want you to. Okay, you're going to poison him. Wow, you do a lot of damage. Yeah, you can just shoot him. Give me that flank. I should have probably thrown a spear first to center his defense, but, you know, we're an idiot, so. I'm going to shield bash this guy because I want to shield wall all my units. And then I can just attack with them. And my Hound Master remains. You go here. You got a 65. Take it. In fact... how does this work? Target enemy unit. Oh, so you can't do it in an area. You have to do it on an enemy. But then they take damage based on who you hit. They have star blades. Interesting. So this guy's a mythic fire caster. He's just like a pure pyromancer. These guys are going to awaken, heal up. Shoot some arrows. This guy, he's standing up in the tower on a horse. That's so funny. I tell you one thing I underestimate as well is scout units. Obviously, they're not as good as archers, but they do some serious damage. Big pig, can you get in here? You can. Big. Little pig, little hound. You can get in there. You can do a bit of damage. Yeet. Move there, 100%. I'll take that. I'm gonna shield bash this guy. He's stunned, so he gets no turn, so we just have to deal with a lot of awakened stuff. Sir, your horse, sir, is stuck in the tower, sir. Okay. So I like the way that the ally armies work. I thought that they were going to be like really slow and brutal to just like sit and watch move turn by turn, but that's really not the case. You're still moving. You're actually moving on me. Yaka does not tolerate silence. Any victory you could achieve today will be meaningless, Monty the Egg Stealer. Athla is but a pawn in this game of power. We came to punish infidels, reward our loyal servants. In the meantime, the plans of the Shadrai are coming to fruition. Who are the Shadrai? A group of ambitious Godir who formed a volatile cabal in order to claim power within the Pantheon. They believe no power should be hidden from anyone and are known for their schemes and invasions of realms they deem worthy of their domination. I guess if I was evil, I could have sided with him and against her. In Mage Haven, the Shedrai are only one faction among many. We, the Covenant, condemn their actions. They are sending you gifts. Mana. 600 mana. That's a lot. Oh, nice. And I got a free Packmaster. Hell, man. I'll replace that Skirmisher with that. Why not? And I guess I'll build a city here? Sure. You aren't a very good army, but I'll move you down here to defend this layer of silk. And then I think I'll move you up to intercept. We'll sweep across Steel Garden and then just down to Yucatan. It shouldn't be very hard to do. Pack of Loyalty with Heraclium. I don't know where the other faction is here. And I don't really want to boost the Legions because I don't have a lot of Imperium and I kind of need it for other things right now, if I'm going to be honest. Explore his back lines. Nothing really of interest. Let's make a market for money. And Monty has leveled up. Archery 2, Keen Edge, 20% critical hit chance. I'm gonna take Archery 2 right now, but that's good to know. My pig! Can you get out of here? Flee, piggy, flee! Flee, piggy, flee! I think my luck has probably run out with these guys. Yeah. We managed to get our other pig out in time, but not those guys. I think that's fair. Is anybody underground? No. Okay. They claimed a farm next to Crush Rock. That's a bit rude, but... You also intercepted my vassalization. What happened there? Clicking too fast. I think I might be clicking too fast. A lot of stuff here in Axe Tusk we can boost. Certainly don't need mana. I do need money. You and you fit this bill. My other army can't get up there in time. But I don't know that they need to. If you've ever played the game Outward, it's this like Dark Souls like game. I call it a game about a backpack. Because it's all about like you carry a backpack around in your inventory and what you can carry with you is like the most important thing. And the overland travel music in the first zone where you start is almost identical to this song. It is crazy how similar close it is. Super good game. Also, if you've never played it. If you have a friend to co-op with, even better. And you'll hear that song like so much. If you've played that game, you know what song I'm talking about because you have to listen to it a lot when you do the first zone, which you have to do. Have I played Planetfall? If so, how would it compare to this? I actually haven't. I own it, but I've never played it. At least I think I own it. He looks so much like Jafar. I can't stop laughing. Seen a lot about Outward, but never played it. It's really good. If you like, I don't know, if you like survival games, if you've ever tried to do something like mod your Skyrim into a survival experience, you'd probably like Outward. What's this? Poisonous mushrooms. I like... You get poisoned just walking through them. They have to stop and they have to eat these mushrooms. They cannot resist. Oh, we have a berserker here too now. And a spring fairy. Spring fairy gives us true strike, which would be really nice if we could stack all of our archers together. Hell yeah, brother. And then we have multiple war shamans here as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Big spell. True strike and strengthened. And then I can take this war shaman. And I can also give them another strengthened 3. So we have maxed. We should have a higher strengthened than that right now. Oh no, I see. I see. If we do this though. That'll give them another stack. So we heal 6 HP. Or 12 HP. Actually, yeah, 12 HP at the end of every turn. And we have 40% extra damage, and our attacks cannot miss. I mean, it's awful hard to complain about something like this. You're a wizard. You should not be on the front line, but oh well, what's done is done. He has cast Magic Shield. I mean, he has mostly wizards. Let's be very clear about that. He is almost entirely made of wizards. Poison mushrooms, poison mushrooms. Yeah, you might as well all move up and try to get your bonuses. Fire evocation, lightning evocation, channel power, summon undead. Summons 3 random tier 1 undeads. Who is this guy? I'm just gonna do some zaps, some zippy zaps. You can take 100% double shot here, so I'm gonna let you do that. I don't know why it says 70%, because you have True Strike. Like, this 50% is guaranteed to hit. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, there's a lot of stuff going on now, though. You should shield bash because it's a really big shield wall, which means you can attack. Which means you should probably shield bash, but you can also just kill this guy, so I'm going to let you do that. You're a berserker. Why don't you go for him? And then you're just a monster, but you don't do a lot of damage, so but you can get this kill. He's got his vicious axe. These guys are all potentially hit next turn, so I'm just going to poison you. And these puppy dogs. Let's go for them, because they might die from an attack of opportunity. And you know what? We have a lot of mana. This does fire damage. So these guys have like immunity to fire. Do they? I think they just have resistance. Maybe that's the way to do it. Mushrooms, the egg of the earth. Ooh, I don't know what that was, but it hurt. An evoker spell, I guess. Blap, blap, blap. Blap, blap, blaps. It's crazy how all other casters are doing like 3 different types of magic damage at the same time. I guess like fire and frost, fire and lightning. One guy did all 3. This guy's doing all 3. Arcanist. Cosmic bolts. Wow. I don't love that. Smash. 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 Grazed. Grazed. I thought you guys all had True Strike. Does True Strike only last a single turn? Maybe it do. Maybe it do. Torch those guys. And torch those guys and not manage to kill them, apparently. That's a lot of damage and a flank attack. These guys can almost kill them. Kill. Almost. Yes. Almost. Should have probably had these archers just shooting guys instead, but that's a kill. No, we'll run him down. Who's left? Nobody? Nobody. I hate when they start running. Because I can't ever catch them. This puppy can catch. But you're not really doing a ton of damage. None of those guys can really catch. I guess the other unit just died, did it? Yeah, here lies Lesser Magma Spirit. Just burnt out. Grazed, flank. Light yourself on fire. Light yourself on fire. 15%. Missed. Move up just to hang out. Probably don't light yourself on fire if you don't have to. These guys can't reach. You got a shot. And it gets out. Alright. I'm okay with that. True Strike is only for the turn you cast it. What a coincidence. I have a Vicious X too. At least the True Strike from the Pixies is only 1 turn. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Even though he ran, he still died from running. That's kind of nice. Well, we're going to heal here. You're going to move down here. Oh, I actually thought this was our territory. I was incorrect. You're a scout unit. I just want to move everybody down into the city ruin. Animal kinship. So whenever our race is next to animals or cavalry, they gain 10 damage and 10 critical hit chance. Which is hilarious because I pretty much keep pigs in the back line with my archers, which just means like everybody is just going to be constantly getting another 10% crit, which is a lot on what we already have. I should have called these like, I don't know, crit pigs or something like that. She's moving in a massive army. You've learned how to restore the land. I guess we'll get Wild Speaker. Oops. I said, I guess we'll get Wild Speaker. Egg Peaks has an egg market. We'll boost the Town Hall of War. Crush Rock can annex another place. That mana node would be nice. These guys need to heal. So do they. So do they. So. Those guys are going to go down there. They're going to heal. You're going to make a workshop? No, you're going to make nothing. You're going to found the City of Scaffold, which allows me to make another hero. If I had the money for it, which I don't. But we can annex some population. A hut. A forester. A research post. I guess a forester? Listen, I gotta build somewhere here. Who owns this stuff? Oh, Arachlium does. Oh, wow. Okay, so Scaffold literally can't grow any bigger than that. We gained focus crystals, though. Units gain 10% experience. And Arachlium is also now a vassal. Yaka's trying to reinforce. He's down to like 2 armies. 1.5 armies. These guys are refusing to actually go to war. I don't know what these are, but auto combat. Oh, she's just clearing off random marauder camps is what she's doing. Crit stack, baby. Trade proposal. Yeah. Now we don't generate grievances when we steal each other's stuff. We've gained coast and river provinces gain +2 food. Rivers counts as roads. Can you imagine on that hell orc map we just did? If that river that ran through the entirety of the underground, if we could have used that as a road instead of spending all of that movement disembarking and re-embarking every single turn. It's infuriating. I don't have the Imperium to do that. I don't know why I did that. Force March we've also unlocked. I just wanted coastal river bonuses. I wanted more food for Egg Peaks. Axe Tusk. I'm gonna cut these guys off here. And then I'm gonna build up on this iron deposit. Build another quarry. Crush Rock needs to build a vendor. And Scaffold needs to build a palisade walls. These guys can go down to Scaffold. How are we doing? You're healed. You're healed. I think you're all healed right now. So we can start marching. You're a fury. Oh, because they attacked that marauder camp, we just summoned another free unit. And sure, let's try restoring the land. I want to see what this spell is all about. There's another thing that I would really like. It's in combat where you could just change it to like triple speed, but on the map you have to click, you have to like right click every single time a stack starts moving to speed it up. It's not like it's the end of the world or nothing, but it would be nice to zoom. Sometimes it's nice to zoom. What did I just click? Cancel card. Okay, that's fine. Wild speaker. We'll summon nymph. You guys have a market. Why don't you make a storehouse? And we can restore the land. This farm could be restored. I really don't know what this does. Honestly, I don't have a clue what that effect does. Sage of Heraklium has fallen in combat. Oh, they're attacking Heraklium. It's a bold play. Thought there was something in the options for that, but it only applies to forcing combat speed to max. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice on the campaign too. Most of this map is water, or a lot of this map is water, I guess I should say. I can't quite catch those guys out there. Monty, my boy, I think you need to start attacking this city. Only 20 turns. We can do a wizard's bombardment for 200 mana. We might as well. That'll give us 1 turn of a breach in a breach. We'll breach in a next turn. And then I guess harass defenders, because why not? Ready to go. Free city can be integrated at 250, 240. Oh, we can do that next turn. All right, we'll do that next turn. I think the restore the land spells turn desolate or desert lands to grass forest. Yeah, it says something about desolate lands. I was just kind of hoping maybe it would also like make your terrain slightly better or something. I knew it wouldn't, but I just kind of hoped. We are over our city limit, which I've never done before. What does this cause? Economic penalties. What kind of economic penalties? We might as well move you up the scaffold. Join that other army. Good news, good news, good news. Tranquility pool. We respond to a lot of things. Empire development. We've unlocked vassals grant gold income. I like that if you play as order, it's actually better like not to absorb cities. We've made a breach in the city and can attack. I guess we'll fight it. I mean, it seems like a bit of a waste of time, but we don't really get sieges that often, so, you know. It's also very fun to do these massive siege battles. Oh, cool. The city's got this whole, I guess because they're mystic, they have these like Arabian themed houses. Wow, all their guys took a lot of damage. We forced them all to take 20 damage at the beginning of battle, and they're so weak because they're all Arcanists that is like a significant portion of their health. Okay, what do we got? Johnny. Let's go like that. You have a pretty good shot on him. I'll let you just take that. All these other guys can't really do anything there. So we'll move you up. This is Monty, the egg stealer. I'm going to move him and let him shoot. Even though I could just summon animals, I feel like we probably have enough monsters and animals and everything else on this map to get us through all the way. Can you kill him? 50%? Yes. Do a little strength in here. 40%? Yes. Oof, XCOM is being kind to us today. You're a wizard, Harry. Two shots at 80. Dusk Hunter. Not even gonna strengthen. I'm not even gonna bother cast it. Okay. Burning. A lot of burning. That was a good spell. Well, he's putting up a fight. That much is for certain. I like the sieges because it feels like no matter how you run them, like you're gonna take damage, right? Now, all tier 1 units become strengthened. That is a lot of tier 1 units. Ooh, unfortunately, he also gets Starblade from that, which I forgot. You don't have a lot of great hits here. Fight that doggy. This guy actually can't get through, so I'm going to go around that way. Nor can this guy. I guess I'll put you here and shield wall. Oh, I could have stood there. Oh well. No harm, no foul. See, the thing is like I can summon an animal, but I just do so much damage that it almost feels like why bother? I think he's got a... Oh, these are support units, so they don't get attacks of opportunity, so I can just run in. You literally kill anything you shoot. Oh, you grazed. Yuck. 40? Missed. Poison. I can let these puppy dogs in a little bit further than these soldiers can move, so we might as well just do that and have them shield wall. I mean, this seems like it's just buckled. You kill? Not yet. If you shoot that, though, and you go in, you'll kill. So, you can run up the wall. And you can run up the wall, and you can actually attack from there. 90% iced. And then that means these archers can move over here and not hit anybody. And that's the turn. Like that I'm burning and regenerating in the same turn. Ooh! He's actually going to kill one of my units. How rude. What a rude dude. What? 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 80%? 60%? It's like sweeping across the wall right now. 40? Nailed it. Who's left over here? These berserkers haven't had a chance to hit anything. They'd love the opportunity. Tree circers. I like that they're sprouting. Like, it's not just branches. They're actually getting, like, leaves on them now as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, I lost the legendary shield unit. Yeah, well. It's tier 1. Steel Goddess. Vassalize. Turns the city into a vassal city. It's allied to you and will generate income for your empire. Their allegiance and relations with you will suffer. Well, I can't afford to do anything else, so I guess I'm vassalizing it. Will complete in 1 turn. Well, all my other dudes can hang out in the meantime. You've completed a town hall. Mason's Hall. You know, none of this really matters right now. You've leveled up Clay Life Taker. You wield this. Can you not have a mount? That's weird. Considering you have a one-handed weapon. I actually have 3 skill points on this guy. I just realized. Pack leader. Well, he's an army leader, grants other cavalry and animals flanker. What is your army? You're not tier 1s. Houndmaster, War Shaman, Warrior. You're kind of all over the place. I'm going to give you Bloodlust, Fighting 2, and Keen Edge. Bloodlust, Fighting 2, and Keen Edge. Close. Why does this work? Bloodlust, Fighting 2. Okay, that was a bit weird. I don't know what that glitch was. You just had to select them one by one. All right, you can't do anything. Scaffold, you can annex another province, but there's no province for you to annex. So, Crush Rock, you can annex another province. And they're all wonders, so you can't do it until we claim them. The fact that enemy gets Starblades is such an interesting factor. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool part of playing Mystic. Our first campaign was Mystic, and it's just like you constantly get Starblades. It's incredible. Oh, these are cats. I didn't realize. These are like the same guys as Heraclium. Ooh, Heraclium is under siege. We got to get down there. We got to save our bros. Our kitty cat bros. Whoa. What's going on up here? This is his capital, right? So, yeah. I feel like our empires are drifting apart. Emperor Monty the Egg Stealer. Perhaps our alliance was a mistake. What's going on here? Grudge due to grievances minus 1,000. I need to sell these grievances so that I can pay for other grievances. $200. $80. Wait, I could pay for that. Too soon for them to sell another grievance. All right, well. At least they respect us again. Who are you? Bertha. Oh, right. You're going down here. They've lifted the siege. They saw me coming. Fools that they are. These guys are just cleaning up little minor fights. We can actually hang out in this territory and just heal for a turn. And maybe make a nymph. I need one more character in that army. We might as well make it them. Tavern. You made palisade walls. Let's go with, I don't know, my storehouse. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Knowledge and draft, sure. Shrine. Actually, let's go town hall. Heroes want to join, but we don't need them. Empire development skill is expansive reach. Cities may expand to provinces located 2 provinces further from the center. Wow. And pillaging. 2 provinces extra. Wow, you can really make some big cities. Never mind, we don't need to summon this unit anymore. We're going to get a unit from that. I think. 50% chance we get a unit from that. With Otto and it being safe, there wouldn't be any unit lost in the final fights. Yeah. I don't think they're going to have an army that can even, like, possibly hold up against us right now, right? This is what I imagine. Some of these guys are a little weak. Like, I lost a warrior out of this stack. $160 if I wanted to hurry them. You're a shaman, 2 houndmasters, and a warrior. You're a fury. Pathfinder and a sunderer. You know, we don't really need all the armies in there, so. She's just backup, really. Bountiful Fields counts as a farm, boosts adjacent farms. I really wanted to do this one. Sorry, I'm in the wrong city. That's Slam Pit. Wildlife Sanctuary unlocks production of animal units. Counts as a forester. Cool. I really want to make this farm a bountiful field because it'll change it from 14 food to 31 food and 12 draft, which is just absolutely overkill. Axe Tusk can get another place. You have a quarry over there. I don't know, man. Forester, probably. Why not? A new rally has started, allowing us to get all sorts of crazy stuff, including bone dragons. But they cost 375 gold, so sadly, I don't think we're gonna see one. I wish I could get a bone dragon mount. That would rule. That's clay. Where is Monty? Here's Monty. These guys will back them up. You don't need anything. Egg Peaks has another population. We're up to 12 pop here. I mean, honestly, like, don't really matter. I'm just gonna put a farm here because I want this to all be connected, and visually it looks nice. Let's run him down. Ooh, all right. This time he started. He came with an actual army. This is gonna be a fair fight. He's got archers, he's got ballistas, and he's got palisades. break battlements. No battlements will be present. Which I guess are the walls. Half of the tower units are destroyed. 2 onagers on the attacker's side. This one I've really wanted to do. It's 250. We have enough for it. We've never been able to try it in the past. I've never had enough money. Five turns until the breach. This would speed that up a fair bit. But this would get rid of half the towers. Archer posts. Physical ranged attacks, 20% damage, 1 range. Ignores obscured. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. So this is just if you have archers, they get bonuses for being near them. I'm going to bombard the towers. And I think that should do it. Oh, we have a nymph spell ready. Guess we'll add them in for fun. And, I don't know, man. A wild animal? Why not? This has to be like the final battle of this, so. I don't think they can do anything. Temple of Fertility. Boy, I don't know what I'd even go on this. We did take some order. Could go Mayham. Or like glades. Create forest. Create forest is pretty cool. That's like just a neat ability. Forest camouflage and forest walk. Aspect of the root, which allows units to heal themselves in battle. Heals 30 temporary HP and enters defensive mode. Whoa. Entwined protectors and glade runners. Yeah, you really get some better units from just like upgrading these. Mark of Misfortune, inflicts misfortune, fumble. Carnival of Flesh. Reveler's Triumph. Ooh, all non-hero units in this army gain 20% critical hit damage. That's actually really good for us. And it is chaos, so...
Nothing instilled.
We'll take Blood Fury. And we're going to summon a wild animal. What do we got? We summoned an Inferno puppy. Wow, I would not think that counts as an animal, considering it's a fiend. And then honestly, I think I'm just going to run this down until we're ready to siege. They clearly can't do anything. Can I, like... I can attack armies? I'm confused about how that works. Like, if I attack this army, it draws the whole siege into it. But do we get the siege? I don't think we do. Just want to make sure a bunch of these places look like they had grown. Let's just end turn. All dogs, great and small. Truth. Blop, blop, blop. And turn. And the final siege. Oh, look, a little marauder army formed here. A tyrant knight. Ooh. Well, we've unlocked Blood Fury weapons. You were complimented. A diplomatic reproach assures victory. I mean, I could settle all the rest of these grievances. Or at least 2 of them. That's interesting. You know, if you stack up grievances, if you just like make friends and then ignore the actual diplomacy part, it does end up becoming a problem. All right, our walls are breached. It is a low-risk battle. We're going up against Yaka himself, who is level 13. And has a super cool flaming battle axe. Wow. Fiery wake boots, a wand of fire breath, a locket of channeling, and a wand of the rising undead. He has assassinate, rallying blessing. Spawnkin. That's weird. He's also in here with Istalar the Golden Handed, who is a tiny little lion baby. And I gotta be honest, mostly trash troops. He doesn't even have a single tier 3. Let us do the final battle of Story Realm 1. Bunch of the siege towers fall. He gains a crazy amount of points. And we get onagers. He gets to go first, though. How do these guys work? All right, they take a turn to load. So I guess we're just moving in here. These are my Zerkers. These dogs, I guess, could go in. I'll buff those. Rather the regeneration on like a frontline unit. Monty, you're going in just to take shots. Though I probably should summon somebody with you. Do you have anyone to stand in front of you? I don't think you do. That feels like a bit of a whoops. Shoot those guys with the hound. And yeah, you might as well eat him with that. Go here and invigorate this whole crowd. We have another puppy here that can move in. Another archer that can take shots. Another skirmisher that can throw spears. Again, I should have done that in the other order, but it's not huge. We have a nymph. This is a new unit. 60% chance of making target enemy become mind controlled for 3 turns. But it does take her entire movement to cast it. Revitalize, gain 2 regeneration, and remove negative status effects. Well, that's kind of nice. You have a Pathfinder. That's a scout unit. And the Inferno puppy. And then you're... a weird support spellcaster. Oh god, you don't really have a good army on this side at all. Feels entirely like archers over here. Yeah, I don't love that. and try to seduce someone in like a turn. You guys are blocking. I don't want to run in here because I really want that berserker to be able to get through. Take a shot at them, and that's it. 15 damage from the ballista. Okay, really not that bad. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Sweet Jesus! In one turn, he almost completely decimated an entire flank. That is the understatement of the century. You need to throw a rock at this thing. Yeet. Wow, that does not do very much damage. We better cast Fury of the Horde, which is also going to give him Starblade. I only have 2 onagers. You know what? I better help this side. I'm way more concerned about over here. Oh. 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 So you don't have to kill the ballista. You can actually just break the tower instead, which technically has less HP. 30 HP compared to 35. That's really cool. My God, I cannot believe how much damage we just took. That's disgusting. Berserker, let's get you in here. Holy moly. Let's get you in here. Let's get this dog in here. I gotta kill this hero fast. Like, I'm just gonna hit him with everything I have, I think. Stick some poisons on him. You might as well move in. At least get overwhelm on the rest of my guys. I should have moved them earlier. Okay, on this side, we've got all kinds of archers. These guys have really managed to get healed up quite a lot. Let's see if we can't push through them, though. Sunder his defense. I'm actually just going to go on top of that mage so I can shut him down. I feel like I'm wasting shots here. All right, you kill him if you want. You can do a lot of damage, though. So close. All my range guys are done now, too. I'm going to shield bash him. And I'm going to go for him. The shield bash allowed me to get through to the back line here, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Over here, I'd like to seduce. You? Kisses. Shoot them with my scout and my fury. Maybe better to be shooting the spears, but it made sense to me. This guy can zap, which we might as well let him do. And then you can move 1 and magic blast. Is that it? That's my whole turn? Everybody's gone? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't love that. What am I going to get hit with? Our guy's just going to spin that battle axe around and kill everyone on that flank. No, my archers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's neat. We destroyed the tower and then they just like jumped up on top of it. These puppies are getting fought by spears. These guys are gonna blast us. They don't have any of the big AoEs left, so. Skirmishers get hit a bit. These guys move in on those dogs. That's fine. They're on those dogs. That's fine. Skirmy's down. I am losing a lot of morale in this fight. Kitty cats running behind things. Distracting me. All right, 50% chance of kill here. Almost. Fury, Pathfinder, Nymph. Let's have this guy shoot. Nice. Because then this dog can do this. Which is nice. And you can probably do something similar. Excellent. This nymph can move this way and nuke this guy. Miss! You're killing me. Hanopi. Flat. That's a charge, but whatever. You might as well just go for damage. Critical hit. Critical bite. You guys have gone. You guys have gone. Boo, 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 boo. You could throw, but you can also actually just move in. You're on fire anyway, so why not at this point, right? Holy camp. Holy camping, Batman. 30% on this guy. I'm gonna take it. Grazed. Grazed an enemy. It's a 90. And a poison. Now, you do big damage and can kill lots of people, whoever you want. Bit of a waste considering they have 3 shots, but I had to hit somebody. My lord is about to die. Clay Life Taker. He has Bloodlust. If he could only like break through this barricade. All right, let's have the puppy dog attack. Start some Sunder. You know what? I can do this. True Strike and Strengthen. I think I also cast that on him. Oh, no. Brutal. My Berserker has already gone. He's berserked. That makes sense. $39 damage. I think if I hit you with a Magic Blast, you'll get the kill. And yes! Yaka has fallen. And we healed because we have Bloodlust, which was the real reason I wanted to do that. Let's then probably start nuking guys. Cripple their morale at the very least. We get the round of regeneration in as well. It looks like they're fleeing. They are. I actually broke morale of everybody but the siege tower, I guess. Yeah, that's really cool. So while we do that much damage to the ballista, we do half the damage to the stone tower. We do 15, so it's enough to kill it. Out of range. You're out of range. Can I break this wall down? Oh, this is another hero. Oh, yeah. Right. You're not very likely to land any of these hits. And you guys are all very wounded. That might kill, but it's not super likely. You get overwhelmed. Yes! He heals another 10 HP. I was really gunning for that. I was like, with the overwhelm, he might just be able to do enough. I guess we'll poison you, because I don't really see what else we can do here. And then try to poison you again. I'm assuming at the end of my turn, it's going to give me the enemy has fled notification. Though, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't do it on a siege or something. Or maybe it doesn't do it because of this ballista tower. Let him run. That's game. What a final move for that boy. I know, right? What did we lose? We lost a warrior. We lost a houndmaster. But we lived. Like Clay came back with... He had 2 HP. Almost died. And he would have died. Fire and sand, the aftermath. Victory is what echoes in the streets of Egg Peaks. Victory is what's engraved in the hearts of the mighty, mighty mole rats. For Yaka, Godir of Fire, has been defeated. Smoke still lingers over the proud cities of the fireband predators, while you reflect on your own accomplishments. Was it truly a mortal hero that took down the wizard king Yaka, or had your journey of knowledge and power already altered your destiny? You have emerged from this conflict as a hero and a savior of your people. Carried by the relation, you feel your spirits being lifted high, beyond the horizon and towards the astral sea. Conclude your ascension. Full ascension. Achievement unlocked, the Valley of Wonders. It's like, I hope that graphic glitch doesn't stay. 38 turns for that mission. That wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, we weren't all that powerful, to be honest. In comparison?
By repelling the invasion of Yaka, the spark of divinity was ignited, and a new Godir ascended to the cosmic pantheon.
I hope he gets to stay in my pantheon.
The veil of mortality. The pantheon represented
There's
an
Turd.
entirely different world.
He's already there.
For while the Godir could walk the realms as gods, they had to abide by rules when dealing with their own kin within the astral sea. In Magehaven, a world near the center of the astral sea,
I want to learn about this.
The Godir of the Pantheon had established their forum of council. It was a place warded by an ancient spell. Stripped of their abilities to harm one another, even the fiercest enemies could meet up in Magehaven. Here, the Godir constructed their world gates.
If only anyone else would be voicing it, though.
Of exploration and expansion that defined the fourth age of wonders.
Continue. His conquest of the realm, Monty the Egg Stealer has proven worthy to ascend as a god. Yes. Will you grant Monty the Egg Stealer his ascendance? Absolutely.